reciting, thinking, trying to be this positive person, yeah, it's bullshit. It's really bullshit. To think that you can think your way into being positive is actually going against everything that is positive or uplifting, encouraging within yourself. Let me tell you, if you are trying to move through your space in life and you are primarily focused on, I'm going to be positive today, I'm going to think positive today, today's going to be a positive day, it's bullshit. And I think I'm a pretty positive person. Today I woke up with the craziest, worst self-talk that I've had in a long time. I don't claim self-talk to be me, but there is some talk there that is talking to myself that is like trying to break your spirit. All right? How's your self-talk today? Have you been aware of how you're treating yourself or how you're talking to yourself or how you're allowing negative self-talk to affect you?
The word means. I thought I said.
Well, what did it tell you?
Nothing. It just nothing. That's all.
Every time.
Pop's showing off that he got his phone and I didn't.
I'm often asked, are you this positive person all the freaking time? Are you like this all the time?
Mama, Pop.
Am I a positive person all the time?
Yes. But Mama, Pop showing off that he got
She
his
says
phone.
yes.
That he got his phone and I didn't.
Hold that thought. I'm going to bring us into my Zen space, y'all. This is a Zen space type of day. I have another space in my room that I come to kind of quiet down from the kids and get my talk in with y'all. But I think I'm going to just tell them to work with me so that we can be in my Zen space. Y'all come on. Okay, so we have switched up my area in the process. I'm in my Zen space. I have a new baby, and his name is Zen. It is a Birds of Paradise tree, and his name is Zen. I'm super excited to have him. Met the family of Zen at Lake Colonial, and I saw them. They were all over the place, and I fell in love, and I was like, I want one in my home, so we have Zen. Okay, on top of this real quick, y'all, as I moved into my Zen area, the sky decided to fall out. It's raining cats and dogs. It's storming. My lights have flickered. I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but we're going to make it through this video today. Today, self-talk really tried to get the best of me. All right? And yeah, I'm telling you, you cannot move through life saying, think positive, today is a positive day, and it's going to be. That's not how it works, all right? I've had the craziest day today and making the best out of it, all right? Making the best out of it. What I'm saying is you can choose to live in this pity victim mentality of what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Why me? I'm not good enough. It's not working out. My kids got Mimi, I can't count that right now.
No, I know it's 46. Do I add it with the 50 thing?
Add to the next one.
Add the answer to this with the other thing?
Yep, because it was 3 different equations.
Sorry for interrupting you guys.
Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. There are so many levels, so many different things that flow through our head, so many different things that happen through our day. So much shit can drag you in the mud and keep you there. You caught that? Look at that. I think that was like an answer, like, you damn right, I could drag you and keep you there. Or you can choose to inhale and exhale and move from a space of presence. Choose, create choices in your life. And in order to create more choices in your life of how to move from a place of presence is quieting the BS, silencing the noise, unlearning some shit. I can't say it enough. Negative self-talk is not who you are. It's only thoughts. It's not reality. This morning, I had a moment of feeling unworthy. Unworthiness tried to happen in my space. And it felt like that kind of through the whole day. And I said, you're going to get this video. You're going to be you in this space. And you're going to show how you work through this. And this is why breathing, inhale, exhale, is so important. It's truth. It's factual. It's science. It's all of that. You are worthy. I am worthy. Yes. You are good enough. I am good enough. Yes. You're going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. Yes. On days like what today attempted to be like, I speak life over my life. And even though it may not feel like the most positive day, this is where my hugest practice is. Okay, so I turned my camera back on. My stomach started growling. I'm having a snack real quick. This video will go on. And I started to not do the video because of all of the things that are happening. And I said, screw it. Let's just put this out there. Just the way the day is flowing. And it is what it is. All right. So maybe next week, the next video, we'll get back into kumbaya. Today, we're kumbayaing in another space. All right. So work with me. Where was I? Oh, I was talking about this is where my hugest practice is. My hugest practice is on those days of waking up with negative self-talk in my ear, claiming defeat over me, all right? When it's that 4 a.m. wake-up call, that anxiety happening and you feel it in your body and you really don't know what it's from. You're just feeling some old emotions that are coming back up and it doesn't feel good and it wakes you out of your sleep, and then you start thinking about all the things you need to do, all the things you need to get done, all the things you haven't done, all the people that get on your nerves, and what are you doing with your life and all that kind of stuff, right? It's that. That's that whole other side of breaking free and moving into your space of consciousness, all right? So I, human, me, still deal with negative self-talk. I still deal with insecurities. I still deal with those 4 a.m. wake up moments that just feels, I just want to go back to sleep, right? So I share these videos. I created UNLEARN the B.S. because there's a lot of things that I had been conditioned to believe in my space, and I really didn't know how to break up with it. And so while we're broken up, I don't claim this in my life anymore. There's still some dealings here because there's this purge that has to happen to you. There's this conditioning that's been a part of you your whole life, our whole life, of thinking a certain way and thinking that thinking is truly who we are, and it is not. Negative self-talk is not who you are. The feeling of feeling worthless is not who you are. It's just some days it seems harder to break and shake than others. And so to inhale and to exhale, to slow down, to walk outside, to get in touch with nature, to become aware of your senses, to speak life over your life. I am worthy. Not that I am thinking positive. I am thinking positive, 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 positive. I'm a positive person. This doesn't happen to me. Not that kind of BS, not that kind of bullshit. But knowing that when negative self-talk tries to tell you, tries to trick you, those mind traps that you're all over the place, you're lost, you're confused. When that happens, you go back to rewiring with affirmations and speaking like life over your life. I am worthy, you know? I do have this. I've gotten through this before. I'll do it again. I'm much stronger and more bolder. I'm more wiser than I was before, right? This is showing your strength. And so when you're not aware of those the emotional baggage that wakes you up at 2, 3 in the morning, with anxiety or feeling worthless or just mind traps, just all kind of shit just flowing through your head. Even sometimes it's nonsense things like, am I hungry? Do I need to pee? What did I eat? Like it just, sometimes it is just all over the place. Might not even be thinking about something specific. It's just old things that begin to resurface in the middle of the night in your good sleep, right? Those things are not real. And your practice comes from becoming aware of it, becoming aware of what's causing it, becoming aware of the space between what's happening here and what's happening here. Your inhale and your exhale creates space between the BS. It creates space between the pain. It creates space between the chaos. You create space so that you're able to be centered again in the quiet, in the stillness. If that storm didn't come right on time to shake up everything else that was happening up in here today, not that it was just that crazy, but it felt like it here, right? A lot of times it's not that crazy around us. It's that crazy inside of us. It's that crazy inside of you that you have to become aware of to release it. Inhale, exhale, and let that shit go. Release that shit out of your space, out of your system, out of your spirit, right? You got to release that. When you feel that you're under attack, it's because you're in the right direction. You're moving in the right direction. And the strongest people will have the strongest attacks. The strongest people will deal with the strongest attacks on the space that you're in. It's just another transition of moving out of, the old self-image, the old way of thinking, the old ego mentality, the old mind traps. You're not that anymore. You're evolving, you're growing, you're moving, you're elevating, you're upgrading. Yeah? Yes. Can I take a bite? Thank you. My kids are being so quiet for me, just to let you know. They're right there playing Roblox. It's after school. And I said, Mommy's got to finish doing what she's doing. Work with me. Thank you, critters. Mommy loves you. All right. So I'm going to end this video out. I hope that you got something from this video today. You are not your thoughts. You are not defeated. You are not worthless. You're not confused. You're not lost. You're not all over the place. Your mind, however, may feel that way. Your mind may have a lot of trivial shit bouncing around in there. Your mind may have a lot of old memories trying to suck you in. Your mind may have a lot of distractions. Your mind may have a lot going on there. But you, your truest self, that's not you. None of that has to do with you in this space, in this present moment right now. All right? Remember that. The next time that self-talk tries to defeat you and tear you down, break your spirit, you are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Become aware of what you're telling yourself. Inhale, exhale, and move from there. And if you find yourself needing 5 minutes to sit there, to slow down, to take a break, or to get up, walk outside, get a breath of fresh air, right? Do so. You have time, trust me. What you don't have time for is all of the things that's in your mind that is distracting you from your truth. This is what you don't have time for. You have time to actually nurture, care for, love on your truest self, because there's only one you. There's only one lifetime here on this earth, all right? In your flesh, in your blood, in your flesh here on this earth. There's only one lifetime. So you can choose to live it here in chaos, creating chaos in here, or you can slow down. You can breathe. You can go outside. You can become aware of what's causing the chaos around you, right? You can become aware of how to handle the things that are happening outside of you, because it all starts here. Nurture here. Everything you need is here. And in order to get connected deeper here, you've got to silence the noise. You've got to unlearn the BS. And you've got to make friends with, connect with this space of stillness. And this is how it ends. This is how it begins. This is how it ends. This is how it is. This is where it is. I love y'all. Until next time. There was a time when I felt I was living my best, truest life, making good money with an amazing clientele, traveling the world with my girls, buying nice things, and feeling good. Then one day, my world was shook after losing my only sister by suicide, the one I believed I'd built a legacy with on this earth. This completely changed my world and perspective on life. Hey, it's Laura here, and I know what it's like to feel lost, lonely, confused, just wanting a sense of peace, to feel like yourself again. It took a tragedy and a 7-year journey to wake up to the truth of my being and purpose here in this universe, and I feel more alive than ever. With everything I've experienced, learned, and continuously unlearning, I'm excited to share with you something that's been created through me. I'm inviting you to join me in my masterclass, Unlearn the B.S, the old belief system, a transformative guide to transcend the limitations of the mind and awaken to your truest self. There is never a better moment than the present one. So go on and click that link below and enroll in Unlearn the B.S today.